When a father's dream and a son's dream come together chasing the American dream. The moving story of SAYZFACTORY.
As the sunset painted the basketball hoop in the vast backyard orange, the aroma of his mother's special meatloaf and mashed potatoes wafted from the dining table. As Yuto, a first-year junior high school student, dipped his fork into the meatloaf in front of him, he suddenly asked his father, "Ken? Dad, why did you give up on becoming a professional basketball player?" Ken had his usual cheerful smile on his face, but there was a slight shadow in his eyes. He slowly put his fork down and began to speak, gazing into the distance. "Well, you see, when Ken was young, he was a talented basketball boy. His dream was to play in the NBA and perform on a big stage like Madison Square Garden. However, during his third year of college, he injured his knee in an accident during a game. The doctor told him that there was a high possibility that his career as a player would be over. If you continue your rehabilitation, it won't interfere with your daily life. But as a professional athlete, it may be difficult to make dunk shots with all your might like you did back then." The doctor's words struck Ken deeply. He had never even thought about giving up on his dream. Still, he continued his rehabilitation without giving up. However, no matter how hard he tried, his knee would not move like it used to. "But I don't regret it, because I met you." Ken gently put his arm around Yuto's shoulders and smiled. His smile was full of strength and kindness that had overcome the pain of the past. Yuto's heart warmed when he learned about his father's past for the first time. The sadness of his father having to give up his dream, and the strength of his father to continue living his life looking forward. Yuto truly respected his father. "I'll make my father's dream come true," Yuto declared powerfully. His eyes held an unwavering determination. Ken looked surprised, then smiled happily. "Thank you, Yuto, but you have to chase your own dreams." But Yuto was determined. "My dad's dream is also my dream. I'll make the dream that dad had to give up come true. That's my American dream." From that day on, Yuto practiced basketball with Ken every day. Ken used his own experience to teach Yuto many things: basic training, tactics, and the mindset of a professional player. Basketball is not just a sport where you put the ball in the goal. It's about teamwork with your teammates, tactics with your opponent, and most importantly, the hustle spirit of never giving up. Ken's words resonated deeply in Yuto's heart. He listened seriously to Ken's teachings and worked hard. Sometimes things didn't go well, and he was depressed. At those times, Ken always gently encouraged him. "Don't give up, Yuto. You can do it. You have the talent to make the dream that I couldn't achieve come true." Ken's words made Yuto stand up again and face forward. A strong bond was born between the two of them through basketball. It was more than just a parent-child relationship. It was like a coach and athlete relationship. Yuto grew steadily, dribbling, passing, shooting. All his skills improved dramatically, but more than that, Yuto learned important things through basketball. It was the importance of working hard, the importance of believing in your team, and the importance of not giving up on your dreams. And finally, the basketball team of Yuto's junior high school was selected to participate in the state tournament. Ken was as happy as if it were his own achievement. "Congratulations, Yuto, well done. Your efforts have paid off." Ken was also at the state tournament venue. He was watching Yuto's play more intently than anyone else. Yuto played his best to live up to Ken's expectations. With each game, Yuto grew. His teammates' cooperation deepened, and the team became stronger with each game. After winning the semi-finals and finals, the team finally won the championship. Yuto proudly held up the trophy on the podium. At that moment, Yuto saw Ken. Ken was waving to Yuto with tears in his eyes. His appearance was filled with joy and emotion, as if his dream had come true. Yuto also waved back to Ken with tears in his eyes. There was an indescribable emotion between the two of them. It was a miraculous moment, born of the bond between father and son. After the tournament, Yuto said to Ken, "Thank you, Dad. I wonder if I was able to make Dad's dream come true?" Ken smiled gently and hugged Yuto. "Oh, Yuto, you made my dream come true. And even more than that, you showed me a wonderful dream. You are the best son I could have." The two of them embraced each other for a long time and shared their joy. It was a moving scene that spoke of the wonderfulness of chasing dreams and the strength of the bond between parent and child. Yuto will continue to chase his dreams with Ken. Their dreams became one. It was a miraculous American dream born from the bond between parent and child. And that dream will continue to shine. The two will walk together, aiming for a distant goal.